Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello everybody, Ozocrat here, she, her pronouns. Once again, ready to stream some Final Fantasy 1. And then, before we start, I do want to give a few shoutouts. I would like to give a thank you to Dark Oscillators yesterday for joining on stream and following. And I wanted to give a thanks to Desert Chocolate 52 yesterday for following after the stream was over because of who we rated. With those 2 follows, we have hit 30 followers, which was our last goal. New following goal is down below. You can see we're at 4. The goal is now 40. Once we get that, we'll get to 50, and that's like the big goal right now. Very good sign, very good progress. Last time we did Final Fantasy 1, we managed to finally get the crystals that were plaguing our pause screen. At least 2 of them. The earth and the fire ones. All that we have left now is the wind and the water ones, but we don't really have any clue of where those would be. So we're kind of stumbling around in the dark a bit. As we have been for most of the game, in case you didn't tell. That being said, it seems to be kind of the name of this game. Hoping we can get a few more achievements as we get farther into the game and get started with Final Fantasy 2 in the next week or 2. As you can see here, we've gotten 2 out of 4 crystals, the fire and earth ones, and we've gotten our team up to level 33. Now, if my memory is correct, around here is where these circle of sages was. One of them gave us a canoe. They don't really tell us where the next 2 would be, do they? Okay, the wind and water fiends laid waste to the civilization in the north. So, that means we probably have to go up, right? That's my guess. We do have a canoe, but we can't ride on these waters. Yeah, just say we don't have... Exit would be great to have, but we don't have the promotions yet. So right now I'm going to go east to get my boat. Gotta get our little canoe guy across first. Besides, you really wanted to beat up my black mage, didn't you? Well, this one's not going to get a first attack, thankfully. Listen, I just want to go up to my ship game. There's that one. There's that one. Alright, this should be the last one here. There you go. Alright, hi boat. So now we want to sail up and around. See if we can reach that northern continent. One of them literally just ran away. Nice. And last one. Random shark. Goodbye, shark. Alright. We're about to the next area. I do need to find where to dock the thing. Not the boring pirates. One of them literally just ran away. I was gonna say, I think that's the right way. Go. Get that heal off on you. Where the fuck is the nearest port? I gotta go around. There's another town in there, but I also can't reach it. Listen, I just want to find a fucking port game. Oh. Interesting. Didn't realize I could get off at rivers, too. Something around here we can go to. Get some new enemies, too. The Citadel of Trials. Come bearing the crown. Virtue cannot be questioned. Alright. We have a trial. Anything in these other rooms? Rakshasa. There we got level 1. Magic. That counts for the second book of monsters. Just a warp pad everywhere. Wrong one that time. Horned devils. There we go. Medusas. Not a fan of this. Get the heal up. That's what I'm worried about. Miss. Good. Turns out I over-prepared a bit. I'd rather be careful with those guys. 1%er. Assume that's... Yeah, I have over 100,000 money at once. Play golems. Man's got no defense. Gauntlets. Gonna say that was a warp back. is that 2 attacks in 1 turn for you? Huh. Game. Alright, not much direct damage there. Got an easy kill on the 3 of them, though. Yeah, I was gonna say, that King Mummy ain't doing shit. Goodbye. No. Minotaur zombies. There's 2. There's 3. Matt levels up. Calf levels up. Curtis levels up. Hi, Sarah. Right now you're the only one in here, so hello. Well, thank you for lurking, okay, Sarah? Let me check something real quick. Just was checking something in the settings. Oza does get a level here. Small hit points. We're so close to 500 hit points with Oza. Alright. Go farther down. This is what I'm worried about. Yeah. Where is it? Stona. Fix that. Not dealing with stone again after last time. What the? What the frick? Does that just have a chance to insta-kill? Jeez Louise. Ah, the gazes. Miss. Use all of the magic. get the fire in here. Right, I forgot these guys are magically resistant. At least a fire. Let's finish this guy off. For those of you who are just tuning in, we are currently in the Citadel of Trials. You're trying to explore the continent to the north, but it's very hard to find a place to land your ship there. Alright, up to floor 3. The nightmares. Ow. There's one kill. Anything interesting going on with you guys that you'd like to talk about today? I am all ears. A healing staff. Interesting. Okay, so there's a static nightmare encounter here. Snort. What kind of move is that? Right, what do we got down this way? Another king mummy. Curtis level up, hit points up a good bit, MP up a little. Steel gloves, ice brand, ruby armlet. Ice brand becomes the new weapon here. Ruby armlet becomes the new armor for Calf. And I don't think the steel gloves were used on anyone here. Good God, there's a lot of you. Different sound for the ice blade. Only one fire. Alright, let's finish him off. Hold. Miss. What is that? And a fire. Gotcha. Bye-bye! Alright, we're heading down. I was gonna say, one of the chests is already opened. Alright, who's getting frozen? No one? Lucky, lucky. Those are levels. MP a decent bit. Money. A lot more money. Alright, one fire. Thundara here. It's not resistant like Fire is, so that allows a quicker kill. You obtain a rat's tail. The fuck is that good for? A token of valor and strength. Dragon zombie. Okay, I was gearing up for a fight, and this guy just fucking keels over. Be gone, I guess. Mat levels, hit points up a bit. Calf levels, hit points up a bit. Still don't know what I'm supposed to do with this rat's tail, but okay. So here's where the Citadel Trials was. Got a bunch of holes around here. Not really sure how I'm supposed to use them. Damage is getting up in the 400s for the warrior. Solid progress. Game, I just want to find a river. Or heaven forbid, a port to park my ship. Got anything like that, game? No? Just more sharks? Understood. One moment. Be gone, bot. Not seeing any signs of a river I can go in here. Miss. Got one. That's all they're gonna get, so we'll still finish them off next turn. I believe it's a 25% chance for paralysis to wear off after each turn, but it doesn't matter too much because it wears off after the battle anyway. In battles with tougher enemies it can matter, but against fodder like this, we don't care. Where to go? Looks like there's no entrance to this continent. Gonna say I've been to Matoya's cave. Yeah, I've been to the Chaos Shrine as well. Gonna say that's where we were, the Citadel of Trials. Any other places I can enter via river in this continent? Because that's what I really need, just an entrance. Alright. So many sharks in this world. We're gonna fix that. Like, see, I can see the town right there. I just can't go there. Because there's no place this ship will let me dock it. That's a 500. Nice. I think that's the first 500 I've seen from the warrior. Like, there is a... Like, this is the river I took to get to the shrine. There's a river in here, but it's inside the continent. The only other place I can think of would be down here, because looking at all the places blocked off by rivers. Crescent Lake's where we just were. Hi, bro. How goes it? Chaos Shrine we've already been to. I think think I have an idea of where it goes. It's gonna take a bit sailing, though. Where's the canoe? That is for when you're on rivers. Don't worry, we should see some use of it today. Got a nice sword, though. Yeah, how you doing, lil bro? Been pretty quiet so far on this stream, so you haven't really missed anything. Existing? Did you get to catch up on any of the Nintendo Direct stuff? Not sure what you'll say or do during this? Yeah, that's fair. Thanks for just showing up. Yeah, you saw those two. Those are pretty hype. Gonna see if the dancer has any advice today. The dancer usually never has advice. Well, at least it didn't last time I tried to check. I will check. But yeah, I'm so sad that Rhythm Heaven isn't coming out until next year, but I am excited for the game. Oh no, not the level 1 goblins. Okay, like that. She doesn't have anything. Thoughts that those games would come out after the second Switches come out? Yeah, it happens. It's a weird thing to see, but it does happen with games sometimes. There might be a river down here. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Anyways, we're on the canoe now. Now, there are two places to go here. There's this dot here, which I'm pretty sure I've been to. Mount Gold. And then there's a cave farther north to go. I also got something called a rat's tail, but I'm not sure where to use that. If there's a place. Yeah, rat's tail. I found it at the top of the at like the 3rd floor of the Citadel of Trials. Gotcha. Bruh. How am I supposed to reach you? So for the record, this area here, I've already been to. So I'm trying to find a way around. Looks like it might need some land traveling. Oh, that white crocodile's got some bite. Ow! Why are you the only one that's like chatting? Because some people like lurking. I know Sarah's lurking right now. And then the other two, I can't see their names, so they could be people who don't have accounts, and just watching it on, like, their browsers. Which is totally cool, too. Alright, let's Thundaga these bitches. Just so you get to see it. Literally just strike from the heavens. Curse levels, as you should for that. But yeah, I'll come back in here and heal. $200, checks money, 170,000. Yeah, I think I'm good. Yeah, I got an achievement earlier this stream for reaching 100,000. Why is the music so samey? Because it's based on a console from 1980s. For what it's worth, I think they did good for the... Can you slip in new music like we did for Jokes on that one time? I will consider it if other people want me to do so. I moved one square game. Yeah, I'm just telling you my thoughts. Alright, there's the first poison I've seen this round. Took longer than I thought. There's the second poison, because I brought it up. Yeah, dog, I heard you like poison. It is pretty likely. I think I do need to go back. Speed up the walking a bit for you. Mat levels, calf levels, got some big hit point increases. Sorry. You're half considering taking a nap? Nothing on your mind you want to talk about? Yeah, the main thing is it's just not a game that tells you where to go. Which is fine, but like... Solid direct, but not much Mario. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, the main thing I'm excited for is the Rhythm Heaven, and I'm really sad I have to wait a year for it. Because now my mind is just going to be thinking about it. Jeez, these crocodiles hit hard. Unless you're the warrior. Warrior does not care. Did I hit the wrong exit on the water? Yeah, it looks like I went too far down. Oh, 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 oh. Part of you wonders how I have the retro game filling the entire screen. That's pretty easy. That's just adjusting a window size in the Streamlabs setup. I can adjust it anytime I want. Usually I have to do it whenever I'm switching between Ring Racers and the emulated games. There we are. Right, I gotta go all the way around. Does that mean I could have a cool game border? It means I could work on something like that, if I had reason to, or a decent enough design. But I don't have the money to pay anyone to do that, so I'm not going to bother them about it. Doing that just to save time. Shield is taking hits. I mean, if you want to, you can. I'm never going to ask you to do something because I feel like I'd just be putting pressure on you as my little brother. Just let you know what game it is. I'll think about it, okay? Yeah, it'd probably be something we'd have to, or I'd have to, like, stream my screen to you so you could see what I'm seeing. Just so you could see what the layout would be. Alright, so that's the port where I went before. Is there any ports up here I missed? Yes, there is. Okay, this feels like where I'm supposed to go. But I also thought that last time, so we'll see. Yeah, having it so, like, the chat isn't covering the gameplay. I could see that. I just want to make sure people can see what's going on. So I get kind of worried about that sort of stuff. Ah, here we are. Boat, 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 boat. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. God damn it. There's so many. That's a motivator for you to do something? That's fair, that's fair. Everyone could use a little heal. Gonna say, I think I need to go up or around. How good is my dolphin emulator speed? It's something I can show you sometime. Again, just so we can see how viable it is. Slash. With Retroarch. From what the little I've tested with it, it worked, but it wasn't fast. And it was also hard to get Retroachievements set up on it. I think this is where I want it. Oh, there's a cave around here. Again, it's something where we can test a specific game if we want to try it and show you. Whisperwind Cove. Yeah, it's something I don't know, bro. I'm just telling you how it's been. Boat. Who are you? Oh, this is where one of the beasts is defeated and then you go into the post-game dungeon and get your ass whooped. Got it. So I gotta go around for the normal one. At least I know now. Were you here when I took on that Cerberus, the three-headed dog? Yeah, and got my butt. Yeah. It's one of those, after you beat the elemental things, it opens up as like a challenge thing, and you're really not supposed to do it immediately. That's one of the other ones, because there's 4 of them. Here's where we're supposed to go, once I can get in. Why are goblin guards here? You're like level 2 enemies. Don't even have 40 hit points. Alright. The Cavern of Ice. Thundara. Getcha. A white dragon. Do you have blue eyes by chance, sir? Bye-bye. Heal yourself up. Blood bones. Yeah, you can all attack the same guy, I don't care. No offense to me, but Final Fantasy feels empty. Well, keep in mind, this was the first game back in 1987. They were still trying to find their footing on what worked. That is also part of why I wanted to do the earlier games first, just so I could see how much they improved. Alright, what's down here? Speaking of dying to bullshit, let's save the game so I don't have to restart everything. Spectre is new. Not too strong, though. There we go. Huh. Trying to figure out where to go here. The past few ones we've done, please don't. Okay. I can deal with that. Back at the Citadel of Trials, there was a few of those guys, and they insta-kill. What the? Hi there, Dark Wizards. What does that emote mean? Ralph or Z? Oh, that's a level 5 spell. The doggo. Yeah, I agree it's cute. I'm just curious if it meant anything. Get frozen, idiots. Curse levels. Let's heal up everyone after that frickin' firebomb. What's with their stance? They're all posing up. Ozo levels. Hit points up. Magic up a decent amount. Clothes. Really? You just gonna give me basic ass clothing? Yeah, that's what I thought. And ambush, no less. There's the paralysis I was worried about. Why is it making you so sleepy? I don't know. Oh, this hurts. Hi there, buddy. Oh. Ow. Sure, I'll take some ice armor. Oh, there's two of you. Now there's two of them. Matt levels up. Hit points up a bit. Calf levels up. Hit points up a bit. Wrong way. Nothing up there. Nothing down there. Ice Gigas. Interesting. Oh, that's a lot of chests. 9,900 bucks. 5,000 bucks. 12,350 bucks. Winter Wolves. Interesting. Oh, there's the fucking ice storm again. Didn't do as much damage this time, at least. 180 bucks. 54 bucks. It's just all money. Like, sure. But not what I was expecting. Not the Pyraga. The 2 hit point hit killed him. Heather. Alright, there's 3 down. And there's the 4th one down. Right now I'm still just trying to figure out my way around this fucking place. 10,000 bucks? Sure. Why not? Yeah, there's the paralysis. I knew one of them was going to get it, at least. Hi, White Dragon. Thank you for not ice storming us. $9,500. Sleeping bag. Ice shield. Let's see here, what else needs to be healed? Alright, let's go ahead and save. Hi, Evil Eye. Oh. Goodbye. Achievement unlocked a dirty look. A Levistone. What does that do? A mysterious rock that floats in the air. Yeah, let's get rid of this frickin' thing. Mind flare. Not the mind blast. Only hit one of us, thankfully. I feel like the Levistone means something. Alright, there's that guy gone. $520. We're getting some decent damage in here. Especially with the lightning strikes. Gold Needle heals stone paralysis too. Oh, fuck off with these fucking 3x3s. Yeah, knew there was gonna be at least one freaking stone in this dungeon. Fix the stone. And for frick's sake, heal the black mage, me. What do I use this for? Because I feel like that's the item I got. It's something that I need to use somewhere. Because I didn't even see stairs to like a lower floor. Lower floor would have sent me to like level 5 is usually where these dungeons are. So if it doesn't even go that low, I'm not even sure if that's where it would be. And they talked about the water and wind guys being up north. So many river monsters. Those are levels? Curtis levels. Okay, let's go back to town and heal up first. Oh no, not the big kicky guy. Get ice slashed, idiot. Really don't care for any of you monsters. So much fodder. Alright, let's heal up again. We're up to almost 300,000 bucks. Good God. See if any of these freaking wise old men have anything to say to me about this Levistone. Right, you're the one with the terrible husband. Can't expect any help from you. Yeah, they're both in the north, like I thought. Earth, fire... Nothing. Just hints about where they're going to be. Is there anywhere else I haven't checked? I haven't checked down here. There's like this big old desert. Anything interesting in here? Just more pests. So much mana. MP equivalents. Two snakes down. And last one. Cutscene? Okay, that's the stone I got. Did I miss some info somewhere? I was like, oh, there might be something in the desert, and then... What are you? Oh. No, it's more than just sand. What the fuck were you doing in there? Alright, Moses, part the fucking Yellow Sea here. You obtain an airship. As one does. Alright, so that's what the red dot is now. Oh! Yo, this music. This music's great. So goofy. Whee! Well, that explains how we get to some of those other towns up high, I guess. Mode 7 equivalents. The music just awkwardly stops and starts again. So I need somewhere safe to land this. Good God, that's a lot of forest. What do you mean I can't get out of here? Where can I park this fucking thing? Okay, I can park it here. Cool. Cool. Outsiders often call our town the Eye of the Hawk. South is the ancient city known as the Wing of the Hawk. I have not visited that town yet. I tried. Trust me. Yeah, I'm not sure. Castle to the west was a place to test your courage. You mean the place I was trying to land in the desert? Fairy living in the spring. Shining a light. Who uses that? Maybe a thief? Yeah, I'll buy some of those. Yeah, I don't know what determines where you can park that thing. If you find out, do let me know. Alright, what else do we got in this town? Got an inn. But can you fly or something? No, that's impossible, right? Trust me, I thought so too. What we got in here? Level 7, but only for promoteds. Same here. Well, you can buy Blizzaga, so I'll take that. And then break, we can't get. Got it. Oh, there's more magic in here. Holy? Null all. Reduce damage from spells by half. And dispel to negate magical defenses. Got stop to stop time and paralyze foes. Banishing foes to another dimension. And kill. My favorite spell, just kill. All of those require promotions though. What else do we got in this town? I keep walking out of the town by accident. Sky people can soar through the sky and build castles above the clouds. Inn's down there. I'll stay there. I'm not going to play a random YouTube link, but you can send it to me, watch later. Oh, there's more back here. Oh, the church is so out of the way. Nice. What the fuck's all the way back in here? some sort of magic pond. And we're off. Where do I go now? Huh. Let's check out the islands. Because I already tried to get in the sand. That didn't work. I already dealt with this. But theoretically, I should be able to land here, right? I can. Not much damage to the warrior. But a lot of things really don't damage the warrior. So that by itself doesn't mean much. Cap levels. The dragon caves. Gonna save in case I'm really not supposed to be here. 2,000 bucks. 1,400 bucks. 2,700 bucks. Only the truly brave can obtain a token of their courage. 2,700 bucks. 1,500 bucks. What determines these numbers? 9,500 bucks. X potion. Oh, just a full restore. Looks like that's all that's in this pit. I mean, thanks for the free kill. Goodbye, idiot. What about this pit here? We're just island hopping now. Okay, there's an age where man and dragon live together. Is there anything in this one? Nothing? Well, at least you're quick. The fucking music starts up and stops. Swear to God. One down. Two down. I think it only lands on regular grass. Like here, it's like wetlands. Mat levels up, hit points up a good bit. Drink that X potion. Like this is like wetlands. Hellfire Chasm. Then why was it found in the sand? Maybe there's grass under the sand. But anyways, this is another post-game dungeon, probably. I'm not fucking touching it. Check the other one. Dragons of the Cardian Islands have no love of senseless killing. Oh, so that's what this name of islands is called? 500 bucks. Cottage for an outdoor heal. Everything to have humans visit. Speak with Bahamut, our king. So there's a king somewhere here. Wonder where he is. confers a great honor on the brave. Oh, the Citadel of Trials. I did that earlier. Is that what the rat's tail is for? Changes with its times. Do not let its appearance deceive you. It's probably the rat's tail. Who designed these frickin' tunnels? So long. Oh, this looks like a king room. So many swords. Or crosses. The chamber of Bahamut the Dragon King. Mind your tongue. Dragon King looks within to measure a person's true courage. Long has been since men of courage stood before me. Your bravery would seem worthy of consideration. So what does this do? The rat's tail you carry is a fitting token of courage and strength. So be it. I shall honor you with titles befitting your valor. Oh! Yo! So that's how you evolve. Or promote. Is this Pokemon? Alright, so now we have level 6 and level 7 here. Level 6 and level 7 here. We still can't learn level 8 yet, which is the strongest level of magic you saw. Our knight can learn level 3 magic up to. I'm not sure if it's light or dark magic. I'm surprised there wasn't an achievement for promoting, but I guess the game figures she'll do that anyway. You fool! Alright, so first things first, I want to go down and get some promotion magic. Including for the knight. Especially because it's cheap. No, ninjas get dark magic. Can you land in the water? I will try after this. Note that a knight cannot learn all of the spells. We can't learn Dia. But we can learn 3 of the spells. So 3 of the spells we shall learn. I don't know if we get access to any of the later magics after this. But it does say we have up to level 3. So if I go around here, I should be able to buy to level 2. Oh right, water. No. The game will not let you land on water. Blind can learn any of these. First off, Invisible is the one that she didn't learn, so he'll learn that. And then lastly, down here is where level 3 is. Hope you don't mind me retracing my steps to get magic. I feel like it's a worthwhile thing. Level 3's down here. And the white magic's around there. Because level 4 is over on the left. Can't learn full party heal. Though we can learn 2 spells here. Good to know. Alright, next stop is over at Crescent Lake, because I think there's a spell I needed to be promoted to get that I wanted to get. Exit. Can transfer us out of dungeons. Anything here I missed? No. Alright, and lastly we go back to the new place. Sorry for all the traveling around. Alright. Is it just you, or is Final Fantasy streams the lowest viewed ones? It was last week. Probably this week too, we'll see. Because I haven't done the rest of the streams this week yet, but... wouldn't surprise me. It is something where I'd like to at least finish the game. There's more magic back in here, right? Yeah, over here. I'll get one spell for now. Oh, right, my magic level's too low. I forgot. I was so excited! Go see again if I can land in the desert. Huh. Anything else in this freaking desert? Or is it just big old sand? anything worthwhile here. Okay, I can land over here. This tile just interested me. Oh. Well, I didn't expect it to be an actual place. Oh. Well, I guess the town did mention I need to... something about the fairy thing. Temporarily raising stats. Interesting. Anything else in here? Yeah, I hear ya. Blaze might as well just be a weaker Friaraga. Alright, let's go back to the town where the fairy was supposed to be. Okay, I was correct about it being this town. Okay, it must have gone to where it's supposed to go. Where's the inn? $500 for this one. It's getting more expensive, but okay. Alright. So I'm still not high enough level for level 8 waters, white or dark magic spells. I think I remember the pond being around the back here. Really out of the way, of course. The ones who rescued me from the bottle. Sorry about running away, I was scared. Get you some oxale from the bottom of the spring to make up for it. What is oxale? Because I feel like this is story important, but... You obtain oxale. Oxyale. Air will flow out of that water for as long as you have it. Are we going underwater for the water shrine? Use it to stay underwater as long as you would like. Alright. Where else to go? Where's the nearest place to park near this ship? Because I can't park there. can't park on this fucking area. I'm just trying to find a place to park, game. Alright, long walk. Fine. Ow. That's just give me $1. Earthquake. What? First off, oh, I don't have any MP yet, huh? I was more annoyed because I have something that's supposed to guard against frickin' insta-death moves. But just because I want to try the magic. Show me Blizzaga. So that's what it looks like. Neat. Oh, you do 50 to the warrior. Ow. Oh, there's just dinosaurs here now. Cool. Bye, dinosaur. Don't care about these guys. These guys are old news. Why would you make a town such a long walk from your freaking airship? You just got an airship, game. And you're gonna make me walk? Lufania. Oh my god. Let me guess, I can't understand them yet, can I? Got a translator? Anyone? Well, this town doesn't have anything for me. And the other town doesn't have the next location for me. I guess I have to go all the way back up. Yeah, I see the fucking dinosaur. Curtis levels up. Hit points up a bit. Yep, good bit. Which part of the game design are you referring to as terrible right now, bro? Out of curiosity. Yes. So rude. Those are levels, hit points up a bit, MP up a good bit. A regular Beretta. We had a desert one earlier. We're almost back. Calf levels up. So we already visited this town. We dealt with stuff in this town. I still don't think there's anywhere really to land here. There is. What is in this frickin' tower? Get the full party heal off here. There we go. What are you? On one hand, you want to music recharge yourself mentally. On the other hand, you don't want to leave before the stream's finished. I mean, you could always mute my stream if you want to just leave it on watch in the background. That's fine with me. That way you can have it on in the background without hearing it over your music. Just trying to think of a solution for you. Alright, so I'm over on this continent now. Is there a town here I can land near? There is a town here. How far out do I gotta frickin' park on this one? Yeah, no worries. Just let me know if you have anything to talk about. I think that's a walk. Not too bad in terms of damage from these guys. Poison dart's a problem. But more so because of status effects. Map levels. He does get MP now. It's very important. On rack. Looks like you can climb inside the wall, but you can't. Not really. Rude. Okay, the church is up here. Shrine sank into the sea. Now there are mermaids. Oxyale? Yeah, I got some. Do you want some? More power to you, girl. Underhill fella from the caravan had something weird for sale. Oh, that's how you're supposed to know the fairies over there. It's like a shrine filled with riches. Go an ancient race knows the sky people. Need the Rosetta Stone to speak it. I mean, that's cheaper than the place we were at earlier. Well, now I've got exactly enough MP for one heal spell. Humans. Guess that's to let you know, hey, go check out those islands. Haven't been able to catch me a single fish. Still recovering, huh? More magic here. Null Death and Healaga. Saber and Blind. Interesting. Those legs really yours. Totally normal conversation. That's how you're supposed to figure out where it is, huh? It's down here. Hear about the shining object. Somewhere near the waterfall to the north. Think of some kind of mechanical creature. Do you let me through here, buddy? Interesting. And then you, with Oxyale, you're the ones we've been waiting for. Please save the mermaids. Woo! Spooky! Do you want to get in the barrel? Alright, and we're off! Oh, we got a cutscene, yo! Where are we going? Sunken Shrine, 3rd floor. Alright, this guy has a bit of healing, but 10 hit points really doesn't matter against a 300 hit point sword. Let's keep an eye out for what we got here. I mean, sea snakes do make sense, I guess. Two snakes down. 3. 4 down. Nope. Now 4 down. Where are we going? Okay, we really don't care about regular sharks, but white sharks are new. And they hurt. But we hurt them too. Regular sharks really don't matter. $9,900. Sure, those magic spells did take a lot of money out of me. Alright, goodbye, white shark, even though you're pink. And goodbye, regular shark. A worm killer. It is not better than any of the weapons I have. That goes up a floor, huh? I really don't know where I'm going here. Should deal some good damage. Oh jeez, you guys hurt. Ow. Yeah, let's heal up there. Oh, that's just a dead end. Cool. I was gonna say, the prince is new. We've seen chiefs before, though. Good God, there's so many of them. Goodbye. Thank you, Curtis. Good riddance. Nothing there. I was gonna say, I already went that way, so let's go up now. Down to floor 4. I was gonna say, the prince can hurt a bit, but not the others. Goodbye, prince. One chief down. Oh, and 7 more down. Got your music recharged? I don't know if you were watching, but, what the heck is this? We are currently in a shrine underwater. We went into a submarine that looks like a barrel. And they told us to save the mermaids. $110. $450. A water naga. That is level 3 thunder magic. Curtis levels, hit points up a bit, MP up a lot. Where am I going in this freaking dungeon? Those are crit levels up. Nice. Sea scorpions. There's the poison. Oh, the trolls? No idea, bro. There's so many! Alright, let's get you out of here. Oh my god. Calf levels up. Hit points up a bit. Strength up, intelligence, stamina, luck. A light axe. Gonna say, I didn't think that was better than anything we had. Axe that casts Diara when used. Let's try that. I just want to see it. I imagine it'll have an extra effect whenever it's used against the undead. Let's see here. Sunken Shrine Floor 1. Where am I going? So much Thundara. Really makes me wish I had a knight instead of a monk here, because then I could, well, a ninja instead of a monk, because then I could have had two people able to use Thundara. Although, ninja wouldn't have that much MP, so. MP up by 3. Up. Up. Nothing in there. The annoying thing is there's a second thing I need to find in here. More empty rooms. Cool. I need to find the water crystal, and I also need to find the Rosetta Stone in here somewhere. So even if I find the crystal first, I'm still not clear. Yes? rid of the troll. Get rid of the scorpions. I'm mainly doing this because it's easier to burn Black Mage's MP versus having to constantly get rid of poison. Okay, so I do gotta go out this way. Oh! Hey, I found the boss. Humans do impress. I would not have thought to see you here. But do you really think you can defeat the Fiend of Water here in my own domain? Fools, these dark depths shall be your tomb. Yo! What's up, buddy? Okay, first off, let's raise the party's defense. Ow! Case make you think of the Monsters Inc. spider? Not sure. Jeez. Let's speed you up, buddy. "12 hits. Yeah, you can tank that pretty well. Let's see if you can actually deal some damage with that. Might as well do something magic related. Ink. Alright, affected my teammate. I know I have a cure for this. Let's burn you. 69. Heal that. Let's start dealing our own damage here, Curtis. More ink. Takes that. Thundaga. How much will that deal? 400. Off to Davy Jones' locker. Achievement unlocked. Down goes the Kraken. 1,000 experience, 5,000 bucks. There's another one of the secret dungeons opened. Poor mermaid. Alright. I could warp out, but I do need to find that Rosetta Stone in here somewhere. Yeah, we saw that mer person earlier this stream. Because she's in, like, the whirlpool area. Anyways, the good news is that once I figure out where this Rosetta Stone is, I can immediately teleport out with this. Problem is, I need to find my way out. Alright, let's see what we can get here. Curtis levels up, hit points up a good bit. I think he's actually up to 300 now. MP up a bit again. Sunken Shrine, floor 2. I went on the left side a lot to reach the dungeon exit. Owie. More poison to heal. Ozo levels up, hit points up a bit, MP up a good bit. Go ahead and get the poison healed for Calf. Let's see what Diaha looks like. Ah, yeah, she just burned their retinas. Cool. Calf levels, hit points up a bit. Agility up. 2,700 bucks. All ridden. Gotta say, I don't think that's too good. Yeah, no one's gonna be wearing that. More money. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. There that goes. you out. Rid of that snake. How many battles do you think we've been in? Like, I could always just start running from battles, but that still takes time by itself as well. Mac goes up to 700 hit points. MP goes up by 15, which is good. At least in double digits, if not triple. Goodbye. Heal the party. Start keeping the counter or something. Ooh boy. Am I? I wish you could do a dungeon map. It's like, where do I go? I think I remember a staircase being down this way. Yeah. Nice. Where do I go from here? Like... Oh, there's a staircase over here, maybe. There's the level 3 thunder magic. Water elemental looking more like a wind elemental, honestly. Got it, though. It's like, where am I now? so many fish people. At least we're not going to be under-leveled, I guess, for the later parts. Floor 5. My prayers have been answered. Life sea is lost, we will turn into sea foam. How does that work? One of our friends went to see the world above and hasn't returned. Hope she's alright. Money? A diamond armlet? $9,000. You can breathe underwater? How? How? We're looking for the Rosetta Stone. There we are! It's supposed to be able to translate between us and that one fucking town that we couldn't understand anybody in. Remember I asked if you had, like, a translator? Yeah, timing? Yeah. Money? Thank you so much. Now the beauty of the stretch the sea once knew will surely return. Money? Are those the crystals? Just who are you? $10,000. $10. One of these was better than the other. $5,000. Fiend of Water lives, the life sea that grows ever darker. Uppermost level of the shrine. The Kraken will nest on the lowest level. Which we did see. Antidote. The Mirage Tower stands in the desert. You saw someone go into the tower. You heard a chiming sound. And a diamond shield. Are the mermaids topless, you're asking? First off, horny. Second off, it doesn't look like it, it's just really hard to tell. Exit. Yeah, I think it's just because they were too tiny to show it. Alright. I think we're gonna stay at the end, and then... Do we want to keep going for the stream? Or do we want to stop it here? Because we still have an hour and a half left, technically. Yes, I am rich, but you gotta remember how freaking big... see here. Waterfall to the north. Okay, we both have the level 7 spells down. So you said to the north? Not the freaking ice storms. I assume this is where the water is. So we river riding? Goodbye. There we go. You think this is a good stopping point? I'll check out the waterfall and then I'll stop probably. Waterfall's up here somewhere, right? Because it has to be where the river starts. Oh. Nice. 1,400 bucks. Clay golems. Go. Curtis levels. What all is down here? Because the thing that interests me is they were talking about something with technology. Ozo levels, hit points up to almost 600. Final Fantasy is so damn empty feeling to you? Do you think it's something that will get better with the later games? Considering how much more people talk about the later games? I know with the original Final Fantasies, a lot of people like to do single class runs where they try to beat the entire game as just white mages or just black mages, for example. Are you talking about Evo Land again, bro? The RPG with multiple art styles? What about it? Just wanted to remember its name. Okay. Calf levels up here. Got a path pretty far out of the way here. Now get out of here with this bull. I see you put it in the stream suggestions channel. Thank you for doing that. I will note I don't currently have the ability to play it on a system that I can stream on. Because remember, I had it on my Nintendo Switch. I'll see what I can do if we get it. Enough votes or whatnot. Let me just check something here. Just want to see if anyone else was in chat. Hello, Marker01. Thank you for lurking. Wizard Staff. Ribbon. Money. I've been waiting. Take this cube. Tiamat Flying Fortress, please. You obtained a warp cube. Mat levels up here. Hit points up a good chunk, MP up a bit. Money. More money. And a defender. Sword that casts Blink when you use it. I believe Blink increases your evasion. Wizard Staff. Staff that casts Confusion when you use it. Alright. I'll head back. I'll save at the end. Well, sleep at the end, save at the end, and then I'll stop for the day. Sound good? In the meantime, do think of who you'd want me to raid, if you have any suggestions. Remoraz. Get rid of the Gigas. Get rid of the wolf. And get rid of the other wolf. Alright. Back to Onrek. Heal. We are currently at 187,000 bucks. The economy in this game is doing just fine, thank you very much. So we are almost 10 hours of gameplay in. Our team is level 42 across the board. We're all promoted now, and we've gotten 3 of the 4 crystals. We have an airship, and we have a warp cube. We also have the ability to breathe underwater. If there's no one in mind that y'all would like to raid, I can either... I see someone playing a game called Paper Lily that I've never heard of. Sounds like an interesting recommendation. Shoyuchi. Alright, everyone. This has been Ozokret here. Share pronouns. Tomorrow you'll see me playing Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, and a week from today you'll see me try to finish Final Fantasy 1. We'll see how that goes, of course. Have a good day.